Hey y'all, welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for tuning in today for the 9th episode of the 4th season of Game of Thrones. And if I look like I have been boo-hooing, it's because we just were. And we rolled right into the 9th episode. As if Game of Thrones hasn't caused enough trauma already. They gave us Ned Stark. They give us the Red Wedding. And then in walks Prince Oberyn. Just when you think it can't get any worse, it actually does. I don't know what's going to happen in this episode. I'm also very sad and upset because of what that kind of determined for one of my other favorite characters, Tyrion. So I'm ready to dive into this episode. Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on your post notification bell. And if you want the full length watch along, the link for Patreon is down in the description. For now, let's dive right into season 4, episode 9 of Game of Thrones, which is titled The Watchers on the Wall.
What was she like?
She had red hair.
Oh, how big were her feet? What do you...
What? Oh, he's saying, I want to know what's important, not she has red hair.
We're all gonna die a lot sooner than I'd planned. You're the closest I'll ever get to knowing.
Oh.
So you and Gilly never?
No.
No, but I think
Just
him
had
and
a
Gilly
baby.
love each other.
And she never offered.
But if she had,
He said she never offered.
you'd have broken your vows.
The interesting thing is, never specifically forbid intimate relations with women. I shall take no wife. Yes, that's in there. There's no denying. But what our vows have to say about other is open to interpretation.
Loopholes.
Sir Alistair cares much for interpretation.
Oh.
There's nothing for him to interpret. So what's it like?
There's this person, tall other person. You're wrapped up in them. They're wrapped up in you. And for a little while, you're more than just you. I don't know, I'm not a bleeding poet.
No, you're really
Try, John. You're doing a good job.
What did I get for it? An arrow, 6 inches from my heart.
That's a woman for you.
I've already done the worst thing to me they could ever do.
Go get some sleep, son. I'll take this watch.
He thinks Gilly's dead. I love it. He said, I got to love a woman. What good did it get me? An arrow 6 inches from the heart. Bro, you left her, though. And now that he's okay, I'm not mad at her for putting that arrow in him. I'm not.
Did I ever tell you about her? Sheila. Oh, that was a night to remember. It had a good bit to drink. Her fangs were sharp, but she knew how to use them. Nice and soft down below. She was no ordinary beast.
I know you never bear. You never bear. I don't want to think about the bear. You never.
Is that the story he was telling?
Each one of these arrows fanning its way into a crow's heart.
We could be waiting here a while.
The longer we wait, the more arrows I'll have.
She is so hurt.
And put up a big wall and said it was there. He started hunting us down. But this time, we're the ones doing the hunting.
You've got a lot to say about killing, even more words than arrows.
Killed just as many of them as you did.
She probably did.
I reckon.
Yes, none of those were your crow love.
With him already.
So you've said.
The only thing left of him is going to be his hanging around me neck.
Know what I think you do when you see him? Juicy slice of gingerman.
Well, you've been thinking about that ginger min. Wondering what it tastes like.
Maybe I have.
Jon Snow is mine. Anyone else tries to kill him, I'll have an arrow for them.
Jeez, y'all, look how little she is compared to them. She is not standing down.
Not one of your bald friends is fast enough to stop me.
Man, she's so intense. I wouldn't mess with her. He messed with the wrong one. The fiery redhead.
Until morning, Tali,
Maester Heyman, how did you know?
that it was you would be wasting candles to read in the middle of the night.
He just said, I knew it was you because no one else would do this.
You can imagine all manner of horrors befalling that. So difficult to imagine that an old person was once,
I didn't mean it like that.
before I came here. What I could have been if I'd only said the word. Of course you do. many girls when I was Aemon Targaryen. Some of them in their attempts to win my affection. One of them succeeded. I was very young.
Who was she?
I could tell you everything about her, who she was, the color of her eyes, and the shape of her nose.
Oh.
I can see her right in front of me.
See her.
She's more real than you are. We could spend all night trading tales of lost love. Nothing makes the past a sweeter place to visit than the prospect of imminent death. Go to bed, Tarly.
Nothing makes a past a sweeter place to visit than the prospect of imminent death. Wow, that was kind of beautiful. You know whose voice that is. She made her way back. This girl is a survivor.
You don't know what.
Pip!
Sam, is that you?
Yes!
Thornton gave me strict orders to not open the gate.
Open the gate!
Yes! Say it with your chest, Samwise.
Yes, well, best get used to it.
Yeah. That's his lady. Get your woman.
Are you all right? You're all right.
Oh, the baby's okay.
Bella,
It was horrible.
back.
Don't let them send me away, Sam.
Never.
I know there's no women allowed.
Anyone who tries to throw you out will be having words with me. Wherever you go, I go too.
Oh no, not right now. How many? How many? It's 2, so that means the army's coming. I'd rather 2 than 3.
It's time.
I forgot the name of the people in the army with the bald heads and face scars. They're trippy looking, especially their warg. How do you... Y'all know what I'm trying to say. I forgot how to pronounce it. No. Because Jon Snow is there. We love Jon Snow, but just because we love Jon Snow doesn't mean Game of Thrones is going to let him live. Don't mean a dang thing. Anything can happen. So it's not like you can go into this like, oh no, they won't kill him. They would. And like there's a high probability that every single one of the men on the Night Watch die.
That's the last of the oil.
100,000, you say?
He told
You
you.
said, if you like, sealed the tunnel while we had the chance.
Told you.
It was a difficult decision either way, sir.
Do you know what leadership means, Lord Snow? Second guessed by every clever little twat with a mouth. He starts second guessing himself for the clever little twats. This is not the end. For however long it takes to beat them back. And then you get to go on hating me, wishing your wildling whore had finished the job.
So that's what you want to say before you go out?
You'll be safe down here.
Hopefully.
I'll check on you as soon as I can.
You're leaving me again. You're going up there and we're staying down here. That's leaving. We'd stay together.
I didn't mean in the same room.
What are you going to do out there?
Help my brother.
How? You're going to fight the free folk when they come? Everyone.
I can't just hide here with you while they're fighting out there.
Yeah, it makes him look like a coward.
It won't matter up there. You will down here.
I am a man of the Night's Watch, Gilly, to defend the wall, and I have to keep it because that's what men do.
Oh.
Promise me you won't die.
I promise you, I won't die.
On edge. There's just so many free folk. Everyone's so nervous because they feel like they're about to die.
A lot more wildlands on the other side of the wall than this. We've got lots of weapons and things. This is the perfect place for us to be.
I never held a sword with a proper age. There's no place for me to be. You're not afraid?
Of course I'm afraid.
Wildlings, how in 7 hells did you manage to kill a White Wolf?
I didn't know. Joyce was going to kill Gilly and take the baby.
The White Walkers have something for those babies.
Right then, I wouldn't have known. I wasn't Samwell Tarly anymore.
I called him Samwise. Samwell. Sorry.
There was nothing at all. And when you're nothing at all, there's no more reason to be afraid.
But you're afraid now.
Yes, well, I'm not nothing anymore.
Oh, you aren't. You are something. But Gilly made him feel like he was something. Oh, guys, I'm so nervous for her to see Jon Snow again.
Most of their men are up top. I got a big fat one, little bony one manning the front.
How high are the walls?
Oh, we'll be up and over before they know what's happened.
Let's kill some corn!
Can we just say that Game of Thrones universe is an absolute chaos? Like, I know our world is crazy, but like, this is... Woo! Everybody's going at each other. Remember, Jon Snow told them about the giants, and they didn't believe him. It's a giant riding a mammoth. Are you kidding me? That's wild. You're not surviving this. That's so intimidating. Sheesh.
I said knock and hold, you! No, sir! Hold means die here tonight? No, sir! That's very good to hear!
Is he still not letting Snow fight?
No.
They got him both sides. Yeah, I should have put that together when she was up there spying. She's such a sure shot.
Down there. Brother Slint, you have the wall. What? Waiting for? Loose! Loose!
Golly. Is there not any alternative plan? Any big moment? What was it called that Joffrey used? Was it, or really his mama used? Was it wildfire?
You over there!
Did you get one?
I
I think we're gonna die. Keep missing, we will.
Man, they're already climbing up the wall. Oh man, that...
Brothers, generations have defended this castle. She will not fall tonight. They eat the flesh of the men they kill. The belly of a thin tonight.
They do eat them.
When the sun rises, I promise you, the night. Now with me.
No, my goodness. Goodness, y'all. This is gonna be a massacre.
No discipline. Gang of thieves, that's all this is. The city watch of King's Landing. We can't just let them attack the gate! 4 inches of cold rolls. Do you think your cold roll steel's gonna...
Come on, he said those are giants riding mammoths.
Story for the children.
You see it!
Got word that Sir Alison needs you below. The most experienced man he's got said he needs you.
Need it below.
Good, get the heck out of Dodge. Make it... How are you gonna say those aren't giants riding mammoths?
Archer!
Maybe we can make some progress with Jon leading.
I've made that climb!
I think they're in a bigger hurry than you were.
No! No!
It's like they have to shoot straight up and straight down. What, y'all? Oh! The giant's arrows. I know the giants aren't on the side that we're rooting for, but they're an incredibly cool incorporation into this moment. Incredibly cool. Him shooting the bow and arrow is awesome. Ah! She is just picking them off one by one. He came to hide too.
I got one.
You got one?
Is it over? Well then.
He needed to celebrate that one though. Oh.
You're all right.
Oh, he's not all right, Samuel.
No. He's gonna make it all right. Now!
Were those barrels full of anything? It's just gonna punch through it. Dang. Just out of sheer strength that the giants have. And of course the mammoth. It's not gonna hold against all that.
Hold the inner gate. Hold the gate. If they make it through.
They won't.
Oh.
And you, Cooper! You three! On me!
Remember how we started off with him? The relationship between him and Jon Snow? He's been another slow creeper as far as like likability.
Eye on the ram! Protect the gate!
These two, both head honchos. They gotta go at it, of course. It's just disaster everywhere we turn. Remember how we started off with him too? I'm surprised she didn't kill him. No! Y'all, every time somebody comes at him, I think he's done for. Like, I feel like I always assume he's not going to be able to defend himself. I need to give him more credit.
We need more men down here! We have to hold the gate. Easy command.
Thankfully, Jon is in command. This the scene has lasted so long, it's making me anxious because I don't know what's going to happen.
Tom! Jimmy! Your name's Ollie, right? Get me to the top, and when we give the signal, bring us back down. Jimmy!
He's such a baby, and he's experiencing this.
Find the
He looked at it, he found a little bow and arrow. Whoa, there was something in those barrels. Dang, got one. That was one that rolled up on the mammoth, I think. Oh no. It exploded up there! And now he moved it on his own. Whenever they killed the other giant, he got upset and used that adrenaline and moved the whole gate on his own.
The wardens are over the wall! Tyrannus has fallen! Stand much longer!
You have the wall. If they try the mammoths again, drop fire on them. If the climbers get too high, drop the scythe on them.
He gave him the game plan. Jon's gonna go down.
Come, brothers, now fight with...
I've been asking for more Jon Snow all season, and now that we're getting it, I'm so anxious.
Light the fuckers up! How are we gonna stop that? Shot 28. Jon Snow's not Lord Commander.
He's saying that they already have 20 arrows in him, and it's not doing anything. Put like a bee sting to those things.
Mother save me. Father save me. The gods are down here. It's the 6 of us, you hear me?
6 of them against the giant.
Please. Night gathers. It shall not end.
It's not the time for this. You need to fight.
Hold no lands. Father knows. Win no glory. I shall live. I am the watcher on the walls. Obey and raise my life.
Did it work?
I don't want you out there.
There won't be anywhere to hide if the castle falls.
I need him more than I need you.
I'm confused what that moment was. I need him more than I need you, and he handed him a key. Jon Snow fight. Oh, and the music just ramped up. It's so epic. And the way that the camera is just panning through, showing the chaos, is a really cool moment. And it like follows each key character a little bit as they zoom in. It's awesome.
We need you, boy.
Oh, he gave him the key to let the wolf out. He said, I want you to let the wolf out. You do me more good by letting him out than you fighting. Oh, you know he wants him. Jon Snow instantly went right to him, too. He wasn't backing down at all. Oh no, he dropped his sword. That's a big mamma jamma. What is she gonna do? What is she gonna do? Come on. Oh, man. I can't. Oh, come on, man. Thank you. I thought that it was going to come down to her saving him. This moment. Oh, my gosh. Oh. No! No! The little boy! Oh, and Samuel encouraged him to, not to do that, but No! I can't. Would she have done it? Would she?
Don't talk.
She said she wanted to stay in the cave, remember?
We'll go back there.
Can't believe a child kills her. Her last words to him are really, "You know nothing, Jon Snow." Really. They just stuck the knife in and twisted it. I can't believe that. I can't believe that. Any of that.
Drop the side, boy!
That's the way to get him off. Yikes! Dang! Wow, did this season get more gruesome, or am I crazy? Like, I just feel like the last couple episodes have been a little bit...
They still outnumber us 1,000 to 1.
So you just made it a little bit longer. Outnumbered 1,000 to 1.
Oh, man. We'll question him later.
He was gonna keep trying to go down with the fight.
Top of the wall, boy!
You should have.
What a night.
Whoa, it's me. It's me.
She didn't think he was gonna make it. Hit down there like a coward.
We held them off. This is a great victory. Mance was testing our defences, and he has more giants, he has more mammoths.
It's not gonna stop. They need help. Is Jon Snow in charge?
Maybe we can hold them off for a day or two, but we'll never beat them. Where are we going? Find Mance. You can't do that. No one gave you any orders. Who's left to give orders? He united 100 warring tribes. They lose their purpose. They go back to fighting each other, scatter back to their home.
He's saying he's the uniting factor.
You're going to kill him? Never let you within 100 yards of him, even if you manage to kill him. They'll kill me. Anyway, they'll kill the rest of us too.
Yeah. He said either way we die.
They'll boil you, they'll flay you, they'll make it last days. You're right. It's a bad plan. What's your plan?
Man, look at the size difference just right there. I just realized who it was. They did kill the giant, but he killed them too.
They held the gate.
They held the gate. He said he would.
Get some brothers down here to help you. We need to burn the bodies. Raise the outer gate, then lower it again as soon as I'm out.
I cannot believe he's walking out there. And I already know, like, with the timing of how much we have left in this episode, that they're going to leave it at that. And we're going to be thinking about it for the finale.
I promised Mom I'd never lose it again.
So he's going out there without a
Don't
weapon?
come back.
Jon. Well, what would a weapon do for him anyways if he's one man out there? So I guess I see it. I don't want it.
Jon? Come back.
Please come back, Jon. Hey, we have lost enough of the Starks. I know he's not a Stark, but to me, he's a Stark. Of course. That's going to be a good episode, though. Nervous for it, because you really cannot guess where things are going to go. But it's the finale. And what we just led up to in the moment that we just left at, it's going to be good. When we spent, because I watched this back to back, did we spend the entire episode on the wall? Was the entire 9th episode on the wall? I feel like it was. And it was, it was such an anxiety-ridden episode because of how good it was, how great the battles were, how great the fights were, but the intensity of the moment and just seeing every little thing that they had to do to just survive one night. I'm going to keep riding with the fact that the Giants are really freaking cool. The Giants are really freaking cool, even though that is a dangerous asset to have when that is what you're up against. So that does make me nervous. I don't know what's going to happen when Jon Snow goes and walks out there. We're heading into the 10th episode. That's a moment we're thinking of, but we're also thinking of the 8th episode where we know the Littlefinger and Sansa thing. We have Tyrion, who's possibly gonna be executed. We have Daenerys, who, of course, there's a lot that's happening there between Daario and the betrayal that she experienced in episode 8 as well. So there's a lot of things that, and I don't know what they're going to touch on in the 10th episode. Obviously, they're going to touch on what's happening with Jon Snow. And then we have the White Walkers. I don't know what they're going to touch on in the 10th episode. But I'm telling you, I know that it's going to be good because it is Game of Thrones. This one was pretty brutal too, you guys. This one's pretty gruesome. But I'm enjoying it, and I'm really glad that you guys are here with me, especially because we're walking into the finale together. So let's walk into this holding hands. Because we don't know what's going to happen. And it could be something that we all need emotional support. I need emotional support for. You guys have probably already experienced the trauma that you see me walking into. So I will see you guys there. Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on your post notification bell. If you want the full length watch along, the link for Patreon is down in the description. For now, let's go out in this big, beautiful world. Let's spread light. Let's spread love. And if we can, let's make somebody smile. Bye, you guys.